trade the symmetric triangle. Yeah, we have two symmetric triangle. These are chart patterns over here. We have the double top, the head and shoulder, the bearish rising wedge, the bearish expanding triangle over here. We have the bearish triple top over here. We have the bullish double top, double bottom. So bullish inverted head and shoulder, bullish pelling wedge, like that. So this is the common type of symmetric triangle that people know. This one is very common. So now this is the real one. I really want to tell you how to trade this type. So now, to actually know, are you going to enter from this place and go for shorts, that means for sell, or you're going to enter from this and go for buy? So now I'm going to show you in the chart over here. Let's go and check it from the BTC USDT. So now this is the symmetric triangle over here. You have the symmetric triangle over here. So can you see clearly? You have the symmetric triangle over here. So now once you see the symmetric triangle forming, like this, forming this pattern like this, now it's left for you. Is it for you to know if the market is gonna buy or it's gonna sell? If it's gonna buy or it's gonna sell at the end. So the first thing you do is that check for the previous double top and the check for the previous low of the double top and the previous low, inverted double top, inverted head and shoulder, inverted double top at the bottom, and head and in double top at the head, at the head. So you draw your resistance line. This is it over here. So if I will consider this place as the first double inverted double top over here, and I'll consider this place as the second double top over here. So you draw a resistance line. This is what I mean by the resistance line. At the bottom of that line, this place, you put it there, and you go to the top over here. So the head and shoulder that is over here too, you draw this resistance line. You see it, this is it. You put it over here. So once you put it at the resistance, so once you see the pattern forming, you draw your trend line above to this, to the upside, and you draw your second trend line below it. So now the next thing you are going to wait for, now you see it's like forming a range. It's as if it's forming a range. So you are going to wait that exact point when the market broke out of the trend and retest. That's when you go for a buy. You must wait for a breakout and a retest, then you go for a buy. You see it, you see that point. You see how to effectively trade. So how to effectively trade this expand the symmetric triangle. How to effectively this is the common one. This one is very common. This one is very common. But how for you to trade this type? So you see that they indicate that it can either buy or either sell. But for you to accurately know that it's going to sell or it's going to buy, the first step that you're going to do is that you're going to draw a resistance line above the trend, and you check for a double top pattern, inverted double top pattern at the support area, and double top pattern at the resistance area. So you draw, you take you put you draw your line over it and also draw your line below it. Yeah. So now the next thing you are going to draw your, once you draw your trend line above and below the pattern like this and like this, the next thing you are going to wait for, you wait for the market to break above the major trend line. You see this trend line, you wait for the market to break above it and retest, then you go for buy. Or you wait for the market to break below it and it will retest the trend line and you go for sell. So you get how for you to get confirmation to trade this type of pattern, you check for double top pattern at the head and double top pattern at the low. You draw a line below, you draw a line at the resistance. So the next thing you are going to wait for, you wait for the trend to break above the support and the resistance and you go for a buy. Or you wait for the market to break below the support and you go for a sell. That's the big secret I'm sharing, because this is the common type. So this one that is not common, I just released the secret to you over here. Thanks for watching this video. This is